Good morning, everybody. This is Olivia from Doss Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Scorpio, the Death card in Tarot. If you look at this, it seems so harsh, but if you look at this, this is you, Scorpio, when you're not at your full prestige. You're kind of drabby. You don't feel like shining. And so that would be like the death of an old energy and a rebirth of a new energy of you. And look at you shining. It's a beautiful card. Okay, I just wanted to clear that out because the first two cards out on the deck are two fives. The Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. And this one, its most popular expression is that there's somebody here that's in financial strife, or it could be that somebody feels like they were being left behind, or they don't belong in a certain community, kind of depressive energy in a sense. But next to that is the Five of Cups, which tells me that there's, the Five of Cups talks about the energy of needing to leave a situation because it's too sorrowful, it's too painful. And the Five of Cups is like three people are going to be left behind, and there's two people behind this person to give them support. And that rings true to the reading. But oh my gosh, it's they're both very sad and almost oppressive. So I don't know if there's something going on, because with the Moon card here, this talks about fear. Secrets being hidden. Maybe somebody's sick or somebody's depressed and they're not expressing it. Anyway, I'm going to go with that, but we'll see what the oracles pull out. Hopefully it's better, because these two came out together, and you know how that works. If they fall, I try to put them back in the deck, boom, boom, and it just kept rejecting them. If I wouldn't get through. Anyway, the Eight of Wands, there's going to have to be some kind of communications, or there's some kind of fast action that's going on. And the next thing that I thought of with this Empress card here is somebody here pregnant. Because when you're, well, as a woman, we know what it feels like when you're pregnant. You become all emotional. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. And not to mention only that, when I saw the moon, I thought, wait a minute. There's a full moon today or tomorrow, and it's tomorrow. The full moon is in the sign of Aries, and it is the hunter's moon, where the natives used to use that moon to know that it's time to go out and harvest for the winter, to stock up on food. Maybe that might be a meaning for all of us, actually, if you think about the situation we're in. Maybe it's time to stock up on food, because we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, really, do we? The way the world is right now? No, we don't. All right, anyway. Whatever this is, there's definitely some kind of communications, or there's some kind of fast action, or it could just be that somebody's sending, maybe somebody realizes this person is sad, and they're sending them like, I've heard these expressed as love spheres. They're headed, sending love and joy to this energy, hoping to not let things be so sad and fearful. Anyway, there is a solid foundation. For you, Scorpio, there is a solid foundation in your life. This talks about a married couple with a child. So, it looks like a small home compared to the 10, but it's a solid home. It's something that you feel comfortable in at this point. And maybe with it being a smaller home than the 10, maybe the 10 of Pentacles shows like a castle. Maybe you guys are looking for a bigger home, or maybe you're just looking for a sense of, if you're having another child, is there the sense that you're looking for a bigger home so that you can have room for looks like there's already one child here. Is there another one on the way? And then the overall theme for the reading is the Ace of Swords. Somebody here, probably an air sign, is going to get to the bottom of this. They want to know, what is this all about? It's like learning lessons. All right, let's pull the oracles. I've got to see what is going on here. Oh, so the sun is out. So now you have the moon, and the sun. So the sun is, this is supposed to lighten people up. If you think about it, when winter's dark and drabby, when summer comes, that sun shining on us, it really does give us a lift of energy, and it also gives us that sense of peace and growth. So growth could be the growth of a child in a mommy's belly. So I'm just saying that it may not be. This could just be that this Empress is feeling down and out and not really like they're respected, or they don't feel like they're connected. And it seems so emotional up here. It almost makes me feel like for sure somebody's pregnant. Now, it might not be for everybody. It could just simply mean that somebody's going through a hard time right now financially, and they're stressed and worried. And maybe this is, this could be resumes being sent out if you're looking for another job, or letters being sent out to plead for help from family or whatever. Because I did, when I was first, I thought I was going to start these dream decoder cards again, so I did it for Scorpio. And the card is listed as family, and it talks about all the different kind of dreams that you may have. So, I don't know, it's definitely about family, because the Four of Wands is a solid foundation between a married couple. Attachment. There's something about, see, again, look how dark and dreary this looks. It looks like somebody's in a cell. And it looks like there's green mold running down the wall. And they're linked to this chain post so they can't break free. But yet, they are removing their mask. And when I think of the mask, it also makes me think of sadness. Some people put on a different face in public compared to how they're feeling deep within. It's kind of sad. It's like somebody's hiding their emotions. But somebody's getting help. Whatever this Eight of Wands are. Somebody's sending some kind of love, and it could be through family. I'm pretty sure it's family. Okay, now this is the Whispers of Love, the angel. So it says, and look, oh my God, look at there. The sun and the moon. Wait a minute. That is the sun and the moon, but there's some planets here too. Isn't that interesting? Because we have the sun and the moon here too. There's some kind of correlation. It's like the angels are really trying to get my attention on this and saying, take a look at this. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Oh my God, and then this is the dream decoder. Oh God, you guys. So it's telling you to dream, make the biggest dream that you want to come true, and just concentrate on it. Because everything is possible. If this is sorrow and sadness, don't get stuck in that. There's a way out. And it's basically your way, the way you're going to get out is through you. You can't expect it from other people. You have to be able to find that deep within yourself. So it's basically saying it, either that or go through a transformation. With the Death card, you probably experience that quite frequently. Maybe it's time to go through a transformation in your life to get rid of that sadness. Wow. Okay, so be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. God, that's so interesting. I'm telling you, this reading is very serious. I don't know why. I just feel like it's very serious for somebody. Could just be a few people. But now I told you guys earlier, these two they were stuck together like this, and when I was shuffling, I couldn't get it to go back into the deck because it was like refusing. So to me, when that happens, the angels are telling me that these two both need to come out. So we'll see what they are. All right, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. I kind of wonder if somebody's sending you this message my beloved? Is your partner away from you right now? Could your partner be working in a place where they're not near you as they usually are? Maybe that's making you feel that maybe that's what it is. Your partner's not with you as much as you would like. And it makes you sad. And if you're pregnant, that makes it doubly sad. But you do have a solid foundation, so don't start, thinking that that's falling apart. It's not. You're learning a lesson here about something, and it's on you, Scorpio. It's on you. The lesson you're learning is something that you're observing and learning. Oh, and then look at this. And then the next one says friendship. It says nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So you may not be the one that's giving to your partner, and you're seeing it as it's them not giving it to you. Does that make sense? Because I believe this, my beloved, is somebody telling you how much they love you, and you're thinking it's more like a friendship, or that they're not fully engaged with you as a husband and wife. All right, let's clarify. Let's see what we have here. I think I'll use this deck here. It's an interesting reading. Very interesting. I like when they're a little bit complicated, because it makes you really think, and I try to express that so that you guys understand it too. But you're seeing what I'm seeing. These cards up here are the first three, and then the beloved is kind of like, and if somebody's pregnant, remember, I've been there. I know what that's like. It's like you feel all alone. You feel all alone because you're the one that's carrying a child, and I don't know. I know it's emotional, put it that way. It's beautiful. It's beautiful energy, because there is going to be a birth soon, and you are all about death and rebirth. So this could be a rebirth of you from feeling sad also. Somebody might be telling you, it's, perk up. It's time to get out of that ickiness. You've got a family, and maybe you are pregnant, or maybe you just have children. That could very well be what it is. So the first card out is the Chariot, which is a Cancer card. And this is very fast action and balanced energy. So either somebody's headed to you, or internally you know that this is where you need to be, balanced and ready to go. Ready to go to the hospital? Oh my God. Oh my God. I remember last time I did a reading for Scorpio, I want to say that was the only one I remember thinking that there too could be a child, or maybe it was two back. I can't remember. But it seemed, I don't usually get that energy feel, but I do here. All right, let's clarify the Five of Cups, the Moon, and the Empress. What do we have here? Yeah, there is a happy marriage here. Something has caused you to feel like you're in it. If it's because you're pregnant, this could very well be even more emotional, because you've already got the Moon, which is a water, very emotional. This is Pisces, that's emotional energy. And then you have the Five of Cups, like you're feeling like it's almost like you feel like you need to get support from somebody, because whoever you're with doesn't give you support. You're looking for people to help support you. And this could be what this energy is. Somebody's coming in really fast, and they're going to help you get out of this funk. Ooh, okay. And then the next layout is going to be for the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Four of Wands. What do we have here? This is definitely family. Ooh, the Devil. The Devil, it's a lot of times it talks about addictions, which we all know that any addiction is an addiction, and that definitely deals with the devil. The devil deals with you. The devil can manipulate you when you're in a weak spot, and if this is what's happening here, you may have the devil on your back about something. I will go ahead and clarify it again, because it was covering both the Empress, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Wands, and one more for that. Something about friendship. Because the Four of Wands in this particular, they're both Four of Wands, but this also talks about friendship. And maybe you're looking for friends that are like you. Maybe you're just down and out, period. Maybe you wish you had love, or maybe you are in a marriage and you're just looking for friendship, people that are like you. But there's something toxic here. This could just be saying that you're the one that doesn't feel love, because that can be devilment too. When there's not love in a marriage, this card can also show up showing that there's some kind of dysfunction in a marriage. So it's something to think about. Because my beloved could be coming to you, and you might be looking at a friendship instead. Maybe your beloved is not available. Oh, all right. I keep repeating myself, but in different ways. Sorry. But that's what I feel. All right, let's clarify the Page of Swords here. Why is the Page of Swords here? And I usually have to do 2 on this one too. So let's see what we get. Wow. So, the 8 of Swords is feeling stuck and not able to figure a way out. Which kind of makes sense. If you're feeling this and you're trying to figure out with the Ace of Swords, that's looking for the truth. This page has got the Ace of Swords, looking for the truth. And you're feeling stuck. And so then you started looking for the truth. And I think what you discovered was it was within you. You're the one that's not... I mean, there's love here. And there's, you know, balance. Let's get one more for here. Okay. Justice in reverse. Uh-oh. I didn't know these were... None of these are in reverse. So that one came out. You guys saw me take it. This is still in the upright. All of them. Okay. So Justice went in the deck in reverse, which is a reason for it. It's because there's been some kind of injustice here. To you, Scorpio, you feel that there's been some kind of injustice. What you thought was going to be possibly beautiful and loving has turned out toxic. And now you're just looking for a friendship, and it could be a relationship and love. But somebody is saying, my beloved. There's somebody here that loves you. So we have Pisces, and we have Capricorn, Cancer, and then there's you, Scorpio. And Empress is ruled by, she's co-partners with Taurus, because Taurus also carries the planet Venus, which is also the Empress's energy. Very loving and kind. I just feel like, you don't feel like you're loved. But obviously somebody here loves you. You may be this is self-sabotaging. The 5 of Pentacles, that's you feeling like you're, because it does, in the book it says you feel like you are financially strife or not feeling like you belong. That's all in your head. That's you thinking that. Because in reality it says you're not in strife. This is just a feeling that you have of like you're not worthy. You're not worthy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, it does look like somebody is going to be walking away from something that's emotionally unfulfilling. And this could all be some kind of breakup. This could be a friendship, remember, instead of, and maybe you were looking for marriage, and whatever this partner was that you were with, you were hoping it was going to be more, but it's not working out. So you're probably going to walk away from it because you're looking for something deeper than what you were receiving here. Could have been a Pisces, could have been a Capricorn, could have been a Capricorn or Cancer. Wow, you guys, that's a lot to deal with, and that's just a tiny reading. All right, you guys, I sure hope that this helps you, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing. I so do appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, namaste.